Hey builders, Brick Radiop here with a very special Citizen Brick review being their Convention Enthusiast. This was an exclusive that they released for San Diego Comic-Con and kind of breaks some of the rules that they've set for themselves, being a DC and Marvel sort of mixture here. So they did the Star Wars commission and now this superhero figure. On the front is their typical carded packaging. On the back as well, just some write-ups about the company. You can check out their products on citizenbrick.com. And this figure is going to be pad printed just like Lego and uses all official Lego parts. The only downside to this packaging really is to get the figure out, you have to damage it. So for a cool collectible figure like that, it hurts a little bit, but that is okay. Let's get this on the stand and check it out. This figure was a bit limited with only 500 of them being made. But it's fun to see such a weird conglomeration of different superhero parts, you know, Wonder Woman legs, a Batman torso, a cape that could be for Thor or Superman, obviously a Spider-Man style mask with some eyes and a mouth peeking through it, Thor hammer, and of course Captain America's shield with a neutral face printed on it. I think that might be one of the only downsides for me really is that on the shield the neutral face isn't facing upwards when he's carrying the shield like this. I think that might be because Joe was assuming that you would hold the shield on the front of the torso like that, but that's not really how the character does it. Even if they had it rotated like this, the neutral face should be turned, and maybe that is an error on this specific shield, I'm not sure. It seems like a bit of an oversight on the design to me. You know, on the torso covering the Batman logo is a VIP lanyard for their convention pass. Looks like no printing on the back of the torso or the legs, which makes sense. Really only need it looking perfect from the front, since most people that got this figure are probably going to leave it in the card anyway. Also, no back head printing, which is a bit disappointing with these Spider-Man lines that probably should travel a bit more. And this cape is cloth. I think it might be worth checking out a quick upgrade for that. And for me, that would be using one of these rubber Doctor Strange capes. I think it makes it a little bit more dynamic overall for the character design. And I just like the shape of this a little bit more than the fabric. You know, this won't get creased or anything if you have it packaged in some way. And if you're more of a Marvel fan, this might make it more obvious that it's an additional Marvel detail instead of just a red Superman cape maybe. But, you know, personal taste, if you already have the fabric one on here, might as well keep it together, but this kind of looks fun too. And you know what? Really, that's it, since all the printing's on the front. I guess one other thing is that maybe it could use the boots that Wonder Woman usually has, or I don't know. The Wonder Woman legs are a little bit off. Maybe it would have been more fun to have just underwear legs for this, to make fun of like Superman wearing underwear over his suit. So having blue legs with red underwear printed would be kind of fun and unique, but this definitely works too. It's a fun figure design. I'm excited to have this in the collection. Let's get on into some comparisons and the final verdict. As a Marvel superhero comic book fan, Citizen Brick fan, I'm really glad to have this figure. It's a really cool addition to my collection, and both of these figures here kind of show where Citizen Brick will kind of cross their line a bit into areas that they've said that they wouldn't really touch. I really love the different aspects of the different superhero characters in one minifigure. I think that's really cool. Like I said, the only negative really is that the neutral face isn't really facing the right direction, but I'll give it the pass there, I guess. And it'll fit in to your regular Lego City, I guess, as just a fellow nerd. You do a Comic-Con sort of mock with different figures and superhero costumes. So that'd be kind of cool to do. Otherwise, you could just have this be a random superhero. Lots of room for imagination there. Thank you, Winter Built, who ended up getting this figure for me. I'm very grateful. This is so cool to have. So check them out on Instagram in the link in the description. They're so nice to have sold this to me as somebody that missed it since I was at work. And I'm so glad to have it. It's really cool to have that connection from Citizen Brick to the other custom minifigures that I like to collect in superheroes and other nerd pop culture stuff. And hopefully the price goes down on this on the aftermarket soon, so more people can get this at a more affordable price. If you want to see more Citizen Brick or other custom Lego videos and reviews, check out all the other ones on my channel. I've been Brick Radiop, and I'll see you in the next video.